Howdy from SeaWorld Orlando. Today is an exciting day because it's the first construction update for the brand new 2023 SeaWorld Orlando roller coaster. I'm here in the parking lot of SeaWorld and you can see this massive fence here. That's where the new roller coaster is going to go. What we know about it is that it's a Bolliger and Mabillard creation, so the same people that made Kraken, Manta, and Mako in the park. So they have a good relationship with SeaWorld Orlando. The brake run's gonna be right here along the parking lot. It's an all-new coaster type, coined the Surf Coaster. We don't know exactly what that means yet. It could be a stand-up, it could be the first launched B&M stand-up coaster, or what I'm thinking is a sit-down coaster, the first B&M sit-down to go upside down with a lap bar restraint. They just put in some patents for a new restraint type that come over the shoulder a lot like Velocicoaster or the mock roller coasters that you may have ridden in the past. But this is exciting. It's been like 2 years since a construction update and it's actively happening behind us. And Tim and Josh are here. Hi guys.
Hey!
We just ran into each other in the parking lot.
Let's go.
So here we go, let's go take a closer look. So just to the right of the entrance, you can see the massive amount of trees that are just gone in this area. They've really leveled the entire area. You can see the waterfront so much easier than before. So a lot of deconstruction so far. So as you walk up to the main entrance, you can also see that this has just been cleared out a lot. You can see Icebreaker easily. And this is where the first launch of the coaster is going to go. And then you'll see a type of top hat element here. So just one launch on this ride. The station's going to be down there. First launch, and then we'll see a little top hat here in the future. And the whole ride will take place in this area along the waterfront. So here's a look at what that cutback element could look like from the entrance area, just to give an idea of what the scale looks like for this ride. It isn't massive, and that cutback backs right up to the waterfront bar on the Seven Seas Lagoon to the left. And then we have another turn that should be quite close to the entrance area, right behind the ticket booth. So as you walk to the right after the entrance of the park, across from the Dolphin Nursery, this pathway that's normally closed except for special events like the craft beer festival and such, this is going to be where you'll go to the surf coaster, and then you'll be able to, I assume, finally be able to go straight and around all the way over to Icebreaker. So it finally completes the circle around the Seven Seas Lagoon, which is great. It really makes the park a lot bigger. So the 2022 edition Icebreaker there, and then to give you a point of reference, right to the right of the large stadium is the site for the surf coaster. I'm gonna head up the Skytower to get some good aerial views of this and hopefully just show what this coaster is going to look like in the future. I'll try to place the layout over the aerial shots here.
To the east, also across the street from SeaWorld, you'll find Aquatica. Our water park.
Up in the Skytower now, you can see the large plot of land that the ride takes up. It's wider than Icebreaker's footprint, but smaller than the other B&M built roller coasters in the park. The ride should likely have 2 across seating, also a change from the usual B&Ms, but how exactly that will be arranged isn't for certain until we see those trains. The ride really isn't going to be anything majorly daring layout-wise. Somewhat like Cheetah Hunt of B&M, this looks to be a smooth, flowy, and a comfortable ride. Just one inversion, a corkscrew. This is the first time the manufacturer has done anything like this ride, so it's not going to break any insane records or speeds, but it may be marketed as something of a unique ride experience, maybe the smoothest coaster ever, something that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Once we see the train, we'll have a better idea of that. Very much a family-looking coaster from above, a stepping stone up to the more extreme rides. Here's a crude look at, similar to what we'll see, lots of crossovers with pathways below, which will make it less of an out-and-back type layout and more twisted and airtime filled. A lot of S-turns. In the back, you can see the parking lot where we were at the beginning of the video, so it will be very visible from there unless they plant some high trees or place a permanent fence of some type in that area. One thing for sure, just it being a B&M, this is going to be a comfortable and re-rideable coaster. It's going to be rated well, even though it may not be the most intense thing in the world. A very fun ride and an awesome addition. So what do you think? Is this going to be a launched stand-up coaster, or are we going to get those new patented B&M trains that are a sit-down with the over-the-shoulder bar? And that is it for today from SeaWorld Orlando. Just a lot of dirt moving going on right now. So hopefully those visualizations give you kind of an idea of what's going in here. It's nothing crazy. It's not going to be huge. But it is a nice family-looking coaster that's planned with the one inversion, and it should be extremely smooth if it is in fact that new B&M seating with the dampening device under the seat. And also the lap bars, of course, are going to give an ultra comfortable experience. But until next time, when there's more going on here in this area, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching as always, and see ya.